Hello, my Bill 1000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, I hope it gets better from here. We are back with another Mr. Nightmare. This one is titled 5 Disturbing Encounters by Campers in the Woods. Now, this was actually suggested to me by a subscriber. They told me that I would really like it because it includes some video footage that makes it even more creepy. And I just want to say thank you so much. That sounds amazing. I can't wait to see it. Hopefully, everyone else is as excited as I am for it. If so, go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy cup with something special. Let's get creeped the hell out. Yeah.
Xylophobia is the fear of the woods or forests. A large chunk of the population exhibits at least a partial form of this phobia, and the reason for that isn't so surprising. Being out in the middle of a forest at night naturally can bring out an innate fear we have programmed into us that's meant to keep us alive. That fear can stem from the darkness of the woods itself, or rather what may be hiding in the darkness, be it wild animals, or sometimes even worse, other humans.
Okay, I can see that. I don't ever get scared in the woods at night. I love it. Wolves don't bother me to hear them. Like being out there, I don't ever feel scared. Pretty much, if you leave shit alone, it leaves you alone. Yes, everything gets cranky. There's going to be something cranky out there somewhere one day, and I'm just going to get the shit slapped out of me by a bear or something. But until that day comes, I'm not scared of the outside. I love the woods. Drop me in the middle of them, I'll be fine.
These are some instances caught on video of campers realizing they may not be alone in the middle of the woods.
Oh yeah.
Starting with this video, we see a group of friends out in the middle of the woods on a camping trip, where they were drinking by the fire and having a good time. The group started hearing strange noises in the not so far distance. Noises that started with loud bangs and then turned into something more disturbing. When the sounds kept happening, one of the men decided to start recording, and this was the video he captured.
Hear that? Get Trevor. Austin, get the light. Fuck. Hey! That was not an elk. Where's that coming from?
Oh, dude, that's a person.
Get my keys. Oh, get ready. Everybody, get in my truck.
As you just heard, the unknown bangs in the distance were followed by strange animalistic grunts and
I love everyone get in my truck. And get off that shit. I will fucking leave you.
calls. There is definitely a human element to the vocals, but the sheer volume and power behind the vocals, especially taking into consideration how significantly diminished the audio can become in the recording process, is what creates the question of whether these vocalizations were actually made by humans or not.
Bigfoot. Wendigo.
Sounds also appear to be coming from more than one source, as one call sounds much closer than the other. The bangs are also very questionable. There's clearly a lot of power behind whatever the bangs are, and if the bangs were to be coming from a tree being hit with something by a human, the quick speed of the bangs would be shocking to say the least. The bangs do seem to
It kind of resembles like a gun off in the distance, you know what I mean? Like boom, 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 boom.
resemble a kind of drumming sound, but that only opens the door to more questions, such as who and why would anyone be banging on drums in the middle of the woods at night? Whatever the sounds were, the group of friends made the right call getting back in the truck and getting out of there as quickly as possible. Similarly, in this next video, another YouTube
Fuck that. I mean, it probably was his people. I mean, it could have just been their friends too, just fucking with them, or like people who just kind of don't like them, all fuck with them or something. But that is still creepy. Like, what if Because it looked like a couple of them was already asleep. What if all of them would have been asleep? What would have happened then?
Is sitting by his campfire at his campsite at the Fairy Lake, Quebec, at some unknown hour in the night when he hears sounds out in the distance. Choosing to investigate,
My mustache tickles my nose hair sometimes. Leave me alone.
the man walks through the pitch black woods with the only light being from his flashlight.
Let's see how this place looks like without any lights.
Let's don't. You're a fucking
Pitch
idiot.
black. Imagine being out here.
Nope. See, I wouldn't do that because knowing my fucking luck, I would do that and then I turn it back on. And when I did, there'd be like some fucker right in front of me that would like give me an instant heart attack and I'd die. Because that's my life.
This is one of the creepiest forests I've ever been. And I'll be spending the night here.
No.
I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, this is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes.
Moments after stating
Not
how
really,
familiar
no.
this environment is to the
I mean, if you want to get tactical, any kind of woods is going to give you a little bit of a Blair Witch vibe there, bud. Was there little sticks too? Is there a creek somewhere? Yep, yep,
Blair Witch Project, this happens.
The Blair Witch? The fuck you do?
Oh, hi. What the hell? I need to get out of here.
A high-pitched voice calls out from the darkness of the woods, "I see you." It sounds like it could have been a child. The
I see you. No, you don't, bitch. I just turned on my light. You don't see shit. Homie, I'm gone. I ain't even turning the light out so I can see to get out. I'm just going to just stand, do like that Michael Jackson turn where you turn around like 180 degrees and I'm just going to shit and run. Fuck that. Blair Witch type shit out here, bruh. Damn.
man behind the camera acknowledges the possibility that it could have been another camper. However, he also mentions that he'd been in these woods many times and had never seen anyone else in them. Furthermore, if it was another camper, it would be an incredibly creepy thing to call out to someone else in the woods, knowing the kind of fear it would likely instill in anybody. The man made it back to his campsite afterwards, and didn't hear the voice ever again. Another form of camping is car camping, usually done in a truck, van, or larger vehicle.
Makes me itchy.
Car camping can provide an added sense of security over a tent for a multitude of reasons.
It's a car.
In the following video, a young man named Noah took his truck out to Sun River, Oregon, where he found a deserted road alongside the woods. Noah decided to take his truck down this road and park it there for the night, where he would sleep. He thought this would be a perfect place to camp out since no one else would be around, but he was mistaken. At some point in the night, Noah was awoken to sounds outside of his truck, which was when he started recording on his GoPro.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is. And there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud. He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. My gun's in my cab though. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now. And it's like pitch black outside. Probably like 2 in the morning. And he just keeps walking around. And he's like really close to my truck. I've never been this scared. And like, this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. He's literally knocking. He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been this scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here. I'm so scared right now. I wish I brought my gun back here.
Yeah, you fucking should have, dumb shit.
He keeps walking around. I don't get it. I'm like, how is he not? I've noticed. Doesn't make me since. We'll see. He's literally peeking through the door right now. I've never been this scared ever. So, the current time is 2:30 in the morning right now. He's still walking around my truck. I'm gonna try to see if I can flash my light to get him scared. There he is.
Throughout the video, someone can be heard rubbing their fingers against the glass of the truck, and then at multiple points, there's a tapping on the glass too. The video then cuts to the next day, where Noah can see exactly what the person outside of his truck was doing. Hand marks all along the back windshield, which suggests the person was trying to wipe away the dirt on the glass to get a look inside the truck. So Noah wasn't as alone in those woods as he thought he would have been. But luckily he was in the safety of a locked vehicle as opposed to a tent.
Handprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result.
Another instance of someone having an unexpected
See, I would have had my gun there and I would have just started shooting. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Don't come at me when I'm asleep, bro. You're gonna get shot in the face. Like if I'm out there, I'm alone, and now you're just being a creeper. You're getting shot in the face. We're in the woods. No one's gonna find you. I'm just saying.
visitor while car
On the next Mr. Ballin, former YouTuber, went camping one night.
camping comes from the YouTube channel Asleep 5 Decades. This time it's a woman named Lisa in her van camping out overnight. Lisa nicknames her van the Dream Machine, which she travels in. She was awoken from a deep sleep around 4:30 in the morning to a knocking on her van, right by her head. There were 3 sets of knocks, each set with 3 knocks, and by the 3rd set of knocks, she pulled out her phone and started recording.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints. Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
The man knocking on the van can be heard saying, "I have a question for you." For someone to approach a woman's van at 4:30 in the morning, knowing she's inside of it and saying, "I have a question for you," is as big of a red flag as can be. Lisa then peeks out the front of her van to see a car parked way down the road with its headlights on. Likely the car the person knocking on the van arrived in.
So I quietly got up and I went to the front and I peeked out and parked way up on the drive. All I could see is like headlights, and then they backed out and went and left.
Whether there was someone else in the car or not is unknown. The next morning, Lisa finds large boot marks in the snow right outside her van. It's very possible the man outside of her van tried to enter the van only to realize it was locked. Luckily, Lisa had the doors locked, but after something like this happens, if you're in a vehicle, it would be best to get behind the wheel and drive somewhere else immediately.
Yeah, it's time to fucking
Fortunately
dip,
for
bro.
Lisa, things didn't go south this time. In this last video, YouTuber Ads Ventures takes his stealth camper van out to the woods in honor of Halloween night. He brings his van as close to the
loving it.
woods as he can before he has to continue into the woods on foot.
Here for now. Unfortunately, this is the closest that we can get to the woods. We can't take the van any further, but I will be going in there on foot.
Alongside the woods is an old church house and cemetery that he has to pass before entering the woods. While he decides to post up and make a latte in the woods, this happens.
I didn't really think this through. I should have got a saucepan with a lid.
An easily missed white shadow can be seen walking past in the background, and then multiple times he hears sounds not far away, and when he looks off to the distance, small orb-like lights appear at times.
What's that? I've come up to that bit where the light was just shining. What? He's moved. I'm gonna have to go and check that.
Look, no. What if it's someone with a flashlight just leading you into a trap? Don't be stupid, bro, okay? You seem like a nice feller. I want you to live.
How? Why the hell?
But most notably, perhaps you missed it, was a silhouette-looking object just briefly exposed by the light.
He's moved. I'm gonna have to go and check that out.
But this might not be the last time this is seen. As he continues to walk, he stops in his tracks as he's sure he sees a person ahead of him in the darkness.
I swear, I keep seeing someone. Hold on. There's no one there. I swear. There was. I think I'm gonna go this way, to be honest with you. What the hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the f? I can't see anything.
Ooh, bro, I
He
would.
says he's confident this was a person as he saw them turn around and look at him. Others in the comments suggest it was a mannequin placed there by someone as a Halloween prank, while others bring up the close proximity to the cemetery and the white orbs and suggest that something paranormal was going on. And of course, there are some people who think it could have been staged as well. But what was really happening in this video is anybody's guess.
Right, fuck it. It was scary, and that's all that fucking matters, because we like to be scared here. All right. Thank you so much for your suggestion. I love it. I love it. You guys give me some of the best suggestions. That's why I love this community. Y'all really like to mess with my brain hole, don't you? It's fine. It's fine. I enjoy it. It's a win-win for all of us. All right. I really enjoyed today's story. If y'all enjoyed today's story as much as I did, please go down there, leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. While you're down there going over, slap that subscribe button, become part of the Build 5000 Nation. We do some crazy shit here. And if you want to know when that crazy shit happens, ding that bell. It might work for you, it might not. If it does, jump in on one of the premieres, talk to me over in the live chat, let me know it worked. Leave a like and dip. That's all you got to do. I wouldn't ask for more than that. If you really want to help the channel grow, go down, check out the store. We got some amazing merch. Can't tell me otherwise unless you check it out for yourself. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think that's all some Blair Witch type shit, bruh. I won't trust none of it. And I don't give a damn if that's a mannequin. I would have shot it in its face and ran away.